Gonna be going with some Chained Echoes music in the background today. I've gotten a little bit tired of the Spire music. Now I have been weaving in some runs with the other characters here and there, but I'm still mainly interested in Regent for the most part. Certainly still seems like Silent is the strongest. It's like really easy to just get, well, I mean, it's not easy, but it's like, compared to the other characters, it's easy. Or I just do the Leafy Poultice. I feel like Leafy Poultice is really good. Kaiser Crab, or no, this is not Kaiser Crab. What is that guy's name? The Lagavulin Crab, I guess. Guess there was too many crabs in the game. Right, the map is relatively normal, I guess. I'd be open to this path if I do the transform. The nice thing is if I brick those first two transforms, we can refill at this shop. I also have the option if, like, things are okay, I could always, like, diverge and go this way or something. I want more question marks. One sec, I think the music might be a little loud. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Okay. But I get this. Okay, I don't mind Hidden Cache. I think Beat into Shape is a horrible card, though, so. Overall, I'm glad, though, because like Hidden Cache, in my opinion, is really good. It really opens up the future card rewards, and maybe not the best to start with, but you know, it could be worse. And Beat into Shape, at least it does something. It is better than a Strike. Not necessarily. It's not necessarily better than a Strike. So we'll see. But yeah, I think it will still go this path. Should be enough to finish him. This guy should debuff. I think the pattern, as far as I can tell, is multi goes into debuff, which then goes into single strike, which then goes into multi. So that's one way you can kind of get it done. Or one way you can predict it. Get it done. What am I? Larry the Cable Guy. Alright, well, Beat into Shape, good that fight. I'll give credit where credit's due. Maybe this is finally the run where Beat into Shape actually does something for me. Pillars of Creation is my favorite card here, but it's obviously not really takeable. I'll be honest, I'm not as big a fan as Charge, I think, as most other people are, especially when I already transformed 2 cards. But out of these cards, I think it'll be the one I take, because I think Crush Under is just kind of underwhelming. But Charge, at least, you know, it can help me. It helps me mainly in, I don't know. I just feel like you bottom deck it too many times, and it's like just a curse. But it is technically the best card there. It's like a B tier card in my eyes, is I guess the best way I would describe it. do a falling star here? I don't think so. I guess I think either way I would have had to hidden cache it back, so I think I don't know. I think it's negligible. Okay, probably just take the glow, but the thing that sucks there is like, you know, I already have the hidden cache, so it's kind of just prepping for the future, but the Begone would be the other thing I would take. I mean, I guess Collision Course is good too. I could probably just take the Collision Course, actually. I'm becoming... Honestly, all three of these are fine. I think all of them are like A or B tier cards in my eyes. You know, Glow used to be S. I don't think it's really S anymore. It really needs that upgrade to actually be worth adding. So, like, there's only 2 campfires in there. The Collision Course is definitely some good damage. I will say, though, we need some defense. But, yeah, I'll just take that. Well, this is okay. I mean, I got the charge. I usually take the spoils map, but it's just annoying because a lot of times you get to the Act 2 map and then literally all 3 shops are just at the beginning. I think because I'm lacking defense, I do need to hit this shop. You gotta go searching for it, and just another fight is better to search for things with. We're just taking a lot of chip damage because we only have the 3 defends and then the astral, or the falling star. It's just like literally our only defense. Weak. Alright, took some big damage in this fight. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's a problem with charge. It just doesn't do anything the turn you play it. Then, of course, there's a big payoff. My main 2 problems are just that it's a card that doesn't do anything the turn you play it, and then it's a card that if you bottom deck it, it's literally useless if you draw the 5 last cards. But also a lot of times if it's even like two cards left, or even 3, and they're good cards, then it's like really hard to play charge. That situation comes up pretty frequently, I would say. Right, Flex Potion, use that on the upcoming Elite. Okay, Cloak of Star is absolutely fine here. That card's been growing on me, especially in situations like this where we need it. Right, I am not sad that Giria is out of the pool. I don't care that much about Planisphere either. Toolbox, I'll be honest, I haven't really had good experiences. It's weird. Conceptually, Toolbox should be even better in Slay the Spire 2 since all the colorless cards are better, but for whatever reason, Toolbox does not perform well for me. I think Radiate could be good. We could go Radiate. I want that Spectrum Shift too. Especially into this fight where I need like a power. I mean, the Gather Light would be alright, but Spectrum Shift is Spectrum Shift, and I think I can upgrade it here. Do I beat into Shape or Charge? Charge. It's not the best turn to have that happen on. It's probably not worth 5 health to me, though. These potions are just useless into this dude, unfortunately. Really hope I don't get 100 to 0 by this guy. That would be embarrassing. Could have maybe held that for that, but I wouldn't have redrawn it anyway. Actually block almost all this anyway. Alright, it's a 2-possession game here. Of course, if I may not have the damage to actually do that. Looks like I got the damage, so we are good. Take some more damage here, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully we'll be able to get through these advanced hallways into the 12 health. This is gonna be a little iffy. Advanced hallways are no joke. It's not necessarily better than that. Lantern's okay. I'll try the stars is eventually good. I feel like unfortunately we've kind of... It only plays with Falling Star at the moment, but it is defense and I'm needing defense. It's either that or Patter. As much as I want this Child of the Stars, I'm on 12 health and like I have to get through 2 advanced hallways here. We need the Patter. Okay, this guy's thankfully easy. Really hope those aren't my famous last words, but... And I overblock by a lot if I defend on top the Cloak of Stars. This is probably just better. Do that. It's better that we try to just kill him before we redraw the statuses. That is a horrible fucking to get there. Shit, I'm weak. I thought I had lethal. Okay, I need to use this apparently. Now that was almost a disaster. No potion. Bulwark, okay. Very easy bulwark. I mean, there was a Devastate, but given that I'm on 11 health, Devastate is not going to outdo Bulwark here, and Devastate's not that actually good of a card anyway. This relic's okay, it's just too slow for what I need right now, but 11 health, hopefully I can get through this. I got the 1 potion. Gonna be down some health already. Just try to rush this guy down if we can. Over halfway through. I can look in memories to finish this fight. I could Bulwark to block I can kill that guy too with Collision Course. I'd like to keep this potion if I can. I play the debris or just hit him for 7. I just hit him for 7. Very annoying draw here. But we full block at least. So there's at least that. Oh. Right. Good thing I didn't charge accidentally. Please tell me I have lethal on this fucking guy. Now we get through it as a nail biter. Okay, now we got a card. I mean, honestly, the 7 stars, all of these are good. Stardust, I mean, Stardust overall is more of a win condition than any of these. But definitely I wouldn't take 7 stars over these. I actually don't think 7 stars is that good of a card in my experience. It's not necessarily the 7-star cost. I mean, that's obviously a big part, but it also costs 2 energy on top of that. So it's like, it's fine this early. You know, if these choices sucked, I would take it probably pretty happily, but these choices are far from suck. These choices are quite good. I just think Reflect is going to be good, or better this early versus Stardust. I do have some synergy on Stardust with a Patter, but yeah, I think Reflect. Go here for our heal. Of course, we do have the reduced max HP, so the heal's a little worse, but that's okay. Oh, God. This is not the worst curse. Alright, Horn Cleat. Do we take on this elite? We only took on 1 elite. 25's a little iffy. I think we should do it, though. It does force me to go to this shop, but what are you going to do? Oh, we just need to use that shop to get some potions. We do not necessarily... Okay, top decking Reflect's good. I was going to say we do not necessarily have a good setup for this, but this, you know, Reflect in a way is AoE. Could have maybe considered not reflecting there on the inside, because now I can't easily do my falling star. Of course, with this draw, it all kind of just works out. So at 14, I still need to defend. Beaten Shape might be good here. Radiate could be good. Hope it's good. We'll try to set it up with Hidden Cache here. I think I want to defend this instead of strike. Plus, if I can preserve the vigor, maybe for Radiate. You do get Radiate, so play that first. I can kill this guy with Falling Star plus minion. 14. Yeah, I do need to do this plus that. Since he's doing 10, it makes sense. Bulwark to full block, it looks like, and then have that. Things are going well. Deck is looking good. Got a lot of my usual suspects in here. You're dead. You're dead. And you, my friend, are dead. We just took no damage on that and did not use any potions. I'd say that's a good sign. Orange dough. I don't think I've ever had this. I guess it's good. It kind of sucks that you don't have the option to, like, not take them, I guess, but it's usually going to be positive, so I'll take it. Alright, at this point, I don't think these are really that good for me. My star generation is good enough that I don't need to add Solar Strike. Celestial Might, I don't really know that is... I already got the Sovereign Blade if I want a 2-cost high attack thing. We got enough. We got a pretty well balanced deck. We really don't need to be adding anything at this point. Alright, Bellows is good, but I don't care too much about the others here. Do we care about parry in this deck? I might like this Gather Light. We could take Automation. We don't have any card draw at the moment. Card draw is the thing that the deck lacks. Really, that's the only thing it's lacking at the moment. But in a way, Spectrum Shift is card draw. In the sense that you're just getting extra options each turn. Maybe I just get rid of this, huh? It's not that bad of a curse, but it's just the best thing I can do here. I think we could take the Gather Light as well. It's not horrible. How greedy would it be for me to... I'm definitely going to use a Dex Pot in this fight. I kind of think I can get away and... Do I damage this guy fast enough that I can get through on 25 health? Obviously, the Horn Cleat's probably wasted. If I want to go through all 3 phases of sleep. So, I am down one of my relics, and even the Lantern I'm kind of down. Unless these are, like, playable. So, like, this may not be the best fight for me. Granted, at least Sparkling Rouge comes online. Does this thing, like, at least upgrade well or something? Maybe. It could synergize with Radiate here and there. I don't know, kind of like upgrading Bulwark. I like upgrading Reflect. Maybe upgrading Charge for this fight would be good. And it's like, it's a pretty big damage upgrade. The damage is what I need at the moment. But it doesn't play all the time. I want to upgrade something that always plays. Is it weird that I kind of want to just do Gather Light? I feel like Bulwark is probably the call. Let's do Bulwark. So I don't need to potion yet. Oh, look what it just got me. Oh my gosh. And I can just play them. Oh my god. Okay. Orange Doe, you are awesome. Here that plating will kind of run out, but it's still going to be, you know, not too bad, honestly. Maybe we can just beat into shape Bulwark here. Wait another turn. That almost was a tragedy. I, like, put the blade right over my Bulwark. Okay, so our blade's already up there. Definitely getting that into play. Probably just charge here and hidden cash. Alright, I think we're hopefully good for this fight. Mayhem. Is there any downside to that? Sometimes it could make Radiate not do as much, or Beaten Shape not do as much. It's 16. I'll just full block here. It's fine. I guess I was full blocking. What am I doing? Strength, whatever. Probably just volley here. Could set up Radiate. Nah, I should block this. Maybe I will just hidden cash. That's the one way to get rid of debris. If I beat down, it's not good. Is beat down ever good? Why does this thing cost 3? Why is it rare? I think we just go strike beat into shape. We'll have a free turn next turn to hit him with this. We might even have the... No, we won't have the falling star, it looks like. That also is a problem, I guess, with... I didn't even think of the charge problem. That was definitely a card I would have not wanted to, you know, fuck over like that, but here we are. Do I Equilibrium or Sovereign Blade here? So if I Equilibrium, these defends certainly keep me defended, and this is not killing him anytime soon. Kind of a weak turn, though? I don't know. I need to push damage before shit gets too bad. But having all 3 defends here, getting shuffled out, is not a good thing. I think we do actually need to live Equilibrium here, and maybe I can get some Radiate value. We're obviously going to play this for free, quote-unquote, but... Oh no, never mind, it does the final one. That's right. Oh... Please don't take my energy. Okay, good. It doesn't take your energy. That would suck if it did. We got another Eternal Armor. He redrew Equilibrium. Kind of just want a Bulwark here. Bulwark defend, I think. Wait till I'm not... Or wait till I get the falling star to hit him with this Sovereign Blade. Okay, we got it now. What did I play? Did I play Charge yet again? Wish I knew what card I'm playing. I didn't even see... Oh, it is Charge. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. That is almost lethal. And it will be lethal with this. GG. Alright, didn't take any damage, I don't think. Could take Void Form. I'll be honest, I have become less and less of a fan of this card. Especially that I've given up my max HP. Though I will say at least I have the Horn Cleats, which if I draw at turn 2 could make it easier to play. My main problem is just that pretty much you're attacked so often in this game, and Regent has problems gaining energy in my experience, that like you're basically spending your whole turn to play Void Form, and in quite a lot of cases it just means you're taking like 20 damage or something. It's like, it's pretty hard to justify playing it, and then it just, you know, if you don't play it, then it's gone. It also doesn't feel good to upgrade. In a lot of ways, it's just a worse version of Echo Form. But it's still good. It's not a bad card. Like, I'm not going to just skip it, I don't think. But, you know, I do have Guards. Seeking Edge, I don't know. And I do have the Radiate for AoE. I have the Reflect for AoE. That's basically it, but... certainly would trivialize the hardest elite in Act 2, which is this Decimillipede. But I think I'm alright into Decimillipede, honestly. We got a lot of balanced stuff here. I feel like Guards is just better than Void Form most of the time. Because here's the thing, if you think about it in terms of like, in most fights, typical hand, I draw. If I see Guards or Void Form, which one can I typically make use of most? I will always pretty much be able to make use of guards. And it will fully block and thin out my deck. It just always does what it needs to do. Whereas Void Form, you know, like I said, it's just hard to play a lot of the time. Guards is never hard to play. Maybe some rare cases it is. Just wonder if I'm going to regret not taking this Void Form. I think I'm taking guards. And guards has just performed better for me. Right, Pale. Pale I like. I think I've determined Pale is my favorite of the Act 2 things. Other than, of course, the... I don't know what it is. The Horde Dragon or whatever. The one that has the Slay Spire 1 relics. Or the Sealed Throne. So at least we have this here, but it's all the way at the end of the act. So that sucks. We probably are inclined to take as easy of a path as we can up to it. Which I feel is maybe something like this. I don't know, maybe all these question marks up to him could work too. I guess it depends on if we get a good Pale relic or not. Okay, these are not what I'm thinking of when I think of good Pale relics. This is probably like the 3 worst ones. You know, the ones I want are like Pale's Flesh, or even like the Goopy Defends are not horrible. But these just are all around me. Like, Pale's Tooth is funny, because, like, I'm surprised this one doesn't get talked about as being bad. Like, to me, Pale's, like Tez or whatever, who's commonly thought of as the worst Act 2 Ancient, has one where you can just choose 4 cards to upgrade immediately. This one, it's like I only get 1 more card at 5, but it's like the way I get them upgraded is abysmal. It's like, because obviously you want to upgrade cards that are good, right? I mean, I guess you could give it a bunch of strikes and defense. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do with that option. I don't know. I could see it. I could see maybe strikes and defense is the way to do it. And I could try it, because honestly, none of these are really all that good. Pale's Legion, I guess, is okay. It's just like, it's not guaranteed to actually do anything for you, because sometimes you just need to block on a weaker turn, which is gonna waste it, obviously, and then you just get into this rhythm where it's like, well, I either don't block anything on the turn that they're hitting me weaker, because usually, typically speaking, the way that the enemy attack patterns work is like, they hit you like once weak and then once hard, and it kind of goes off and on like that. And this feels really good if that in that fight you can get it so that you're blocking on the hard turn, but that's just not always the case. You know, it just depends. If you could actually choose when to activate the thing, I mean, obviously you choose by playing a block card, but I mean, like, if you could turn it off and turn it on at your own and still have the same cooldown, it would be much better. But maybe that would be too OP. So I don't know. Relax. This is one I didn't mind for a while, but the last few times I've taken it, it's just like so much. You spend your whole turn pretty much guaranteed, especially with Regent, right? I suppose I don't mind Relax as much on like Ironclad or Defect, who have a lot easier ways to gain energy. My problem with Relax is just not a good thing to spend your whole turn doing, because 15 block is not enough. It just isn't. All these guys hit you for more than that. And then, sure, you do get a follow-up turn that's good, but, you know, you only have the 2 of them, and once they're gone, they're gone. So you set up 2 delayed turns, Just don't like it. If it was like 20 block, then we're talking, probably. If we do Pale's Tooth, what do we do? I wonder if I can give it Spoils Map. Kind of does feel like I should just give it like 3 defends. No. And maybe the collision course and the charge. Pale's Legion better. I'll just go with Pale's Legion. We'll stick with this. The problem with the upgraded cards, I don't know, it's just been so abysmal every time I've taken it. Alright, so here it's fine, right? Because we can just, like, we're in a good rhythm here. So this is my highest block card, so I'll do that. And I may as well also play that if we're going to prolong. I mean, this guy doesn't hit hard, though, so I guess that wasn't that useful, but it is what it is. Should probably be trying to kill that guy, actually. Yeah, this guy scales though, so we'll take him out. I'm just going to do this to get rid of that, if it matters. I will keep that, though, actually. Okay, so this should come back. Let's see, they're doing... one thing I hate about the being into shape is it doesn't, it's like, you have to hit like the same target. It's not even like attacks played that turn. It's really lame. Beetlejuice, that's good. I don't typically like Refined Blade, but we may have to take it here just because it's kind of like what I talked about before. Like, this character just has such a hard time getting energy, and it's not even obviously gaining you overall any energy. A lot of the only ways that Regent can even get energy is basically by breaking even and just shifting the energy between turns, but it still allows you to like actually play Sovereign Blade a little bit more is the main thing. That one thing that's tough with your, sure, you can have a Bulwark and that's fine, and the Sovereign Blade can be a good finishing move, but in some fights you kind of need to hit the Sovereign Blade a few times, especially like boss fights, and it's really hard to do that when they're hitting you over and over again for so much. So it's like you gotta hit them but still block, and that's pretty hard to do on 3 energy. If you can set it up with Refined Blade, it's a little bit better. I don't think we got any good corrupted targets, because the Sovereign Blade obviously is not an actual card that you can put it on. So we'll just transform a strike, I guess. Okay, Astral Pulse. It's another card I'm not as high on as everyone. I did look through. I saw that Zeknar had done a pretty extensive guide on how he plays Regent to get like a ridiculous win streak. I think it was like a 40-game win streak or something. And he valued the card very highly, but it seemed like basically the idea was you just get it in Act 1, and it's mainly just to allow you to plow through Act 1 and be greedy and not take any, any cards like Collision Course or something. So I can see the value there, but for me, especially getting it now, I mean, it's better than a strike probably, but like, I just really don't, I think it falls off so hard in the mid to late game. It'll still be relevant into like Decimillipede and stuff, but it's definitely not a card that has a positive effect on my win rate, let's put it that way. Whereas like all the, a lot of the commons that I typically value, they do have pretty positive effects on my win rate. It's like Hidden Cache, for example. Even Patter is up there. And then there's some outliers like Glimmer Stream is like really high, but I also don't take it as much. I'm usually taking Glimmer Stream when I'm in a good position. I don't mind those colorless creations there. We'll double our block. They don't attack next turn anyway. Get the Refined Blade. I do wonder if we should actually hold this for when he has armor. So yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Radiate has surprisingly been pretty bad for most of us. Yeah, so we can just buff that up. Want to get as much damage as we can. So we just want to hit him here. So he can't get us. Boom. Definitely not taking those. Mites. Okay, at least we got a good Radiate finally. Yeah, I think we want this. That was pretty good. Not a bad start. This fight might not be too bad. I don't want to get overconfident or anything. Okay, you're dead. We're already just blocking these, so I don't even really need to worry about them. We can just finish this guy off. I feel like I'm going to be holding these potions till like the Act 3 bosses. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that'll take the average damage down on the might fight for me. Upgraded Glitter Stream. I think it can be pretty good. I mean, if I hit that on Pale's Legion, it gives me the double block over the turn, so it's really good with Pale Legion. Resonance is the worst card in this character. I can safely say I don't think there's ever a reason to take Resonance. I just can't see it. It's just so unimpactful. Like, it's just wild that they printed this card alongside Reflex. They're both 1 cost, they're both uncommon, they both cost 3 stars. There's no reason that they can look at those cards side by side and say that those are balanced. You got one that is definitely OP and one that is useless. They did slightly Reflect. To be honest, I don't really think Reflect needs to be nerfed. I think it's okay to have a card be this powerful. But a card like Resonance, it's okay to have a card that's weak too, right? But Resonance just quite literally has like no reason to get taken. I mean, it doesn't do anything. It's so bad. But yeah, we'll take the Glitter Stream. We're getting to a point where I probably don't need to be taking too many more cards. Lost Wisp. I only got, what, 1 power? Spectrum Shift. It's literally the only power I have, so it's probably not worth adding a curse for that. Of course, the gold is pretty useless too, considering, you know, what I got coming up, but it is what it is. Gather Light, maybe? Cloak of Stars. I think I like the Gather Light. Definitely want this for this fight. Very tempted to Catastrophe. Let's do... Nope. Oh, my mouse died. Alright, 1 second. Why does this happen so often? It's so hard to get the charger into. I hope I don't misclick while this happens. Shitty thing is I can't even pause the video because I have no mouse right now. You're just going to suffer through me trying to... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Got it. I have the worst hardware for everything. I don't know why it's like... I don't know if I'm a masochist or something. Oh my god, what did I just do? God damn it. Piece of shit. Alright, 1 second. The game crashed. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I feel like when my mouse comes out and I'm like trying to what am I trying to say? When I'm trying to like get it back in. I just realized that Pale is a pet. Wow, I did not. It's because I mainly play Regent, so it's like kind of blends in, but it's actually a pet. That's kind of cool. I wonder how many other relics are pets, and I just have never noticed because I'm not observant. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. But, like, I don't know if you saw, like, that Russell Brand video where he's on, like, Piers Morgan. They ask him something about, like, what are your favorite Bible verses or something, and he's, like opens it, and he can't, like, he just, like, clearly can't, is not, like, just fumbling around trying to figure out what he's going to come up with. But that's, like, how I feel with my mouse. I'm just, like, basically Russell Brand trying to get the cord back into my mouse. It's like trying to find a Bible verse, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's not a real good explanation. And I can pretty much fully block this with Patter into Defend. I don't know that I need to do the Catastrophe. If I go Patter into Defend, I can do Venerate, Radiate. That does generate quite a lot of Dazed. I don't know if that's like the best play. I really don't think that's a great play. With this guy, you want big hits. We already have like the support for that. It does suck to like kind of brick the Radiate though. I don't even know if the Catastrophe is all that good here. I kind of want to play it though, just to YOLO it. Let's do it. Okay, that's fine. That is honestly better than the turn I had in mind. Of course, I don't think I can Astral Pulse now. We'll say that. But it does mean my next turn is better. We'll just call it good there. Alright, so... Glitter Stream would have been better, obviously, to draw the next turn or something, but I think we could just Bulwark. When I get the Falling Star, I'll try to combine that with the Sovereign Blade. We can actually use this to put the Glitter Stream. Okay, we got the Falling Star. Okay, so probably just do Bulwark, Falling Star, Collision Course. Yeah, I think we got, this is good. This is good. Then next turn we'll get Pale's Legion back for Glitter Stream, which I guess is not that good though because he doesn't attack. Okay. Well, I take it all back. Don't think we guards here. I mean, I could still Glitter Stream though because... No, I shouldn't. We got Reflect. We're not guaranteed to get Reflect though. Especially if I'm going to hit him a few times here. So like I could just get 16 block guaranteed for next turn. Do I charge or Thrumming Hatchet? I mean, charge represents 26 damage. Why don't we just do the charge? Yeah. Let's do it like... Could have also done it on the status cards, but I didn't want the light attacks, especially when he's going to be upping his personal hive. So I'm just doing this in case I 1 out of 6 don't draw the Reflect. And that's why I did it, because I'm a fucking genius. I've played this game enough to know when I can smell it. I can smell when the bullshit's about it. These minion dive bombs and volley are arguably... maybe not necessarily worth playing. I still don't think this is worth using a potion on. I mean, if I want to get this money, which I do, or if I want to do this, I mean, I guess if I'm strong enough, I could do this. It's just like, it feels like an unnecessary risk. Did I do 11 here? If I do that, I may not get the Reflect again next turn. I think I should not do that. Now I'm guaranteed to get it. Oh, but I can't play it. I'm so fucking stupid. Alright, for 21, I think it's time to bring in a card. Question is, which card? Sovereign Blade's not enough to kill. If that's the case, I'm kind of leaning toward just Glitter Stream. I can just do the Glitter Stream. Or, if I had one more star, Hidden Cache would make sense, I think, as well. Could also do the Bulwark. I just think that the Glitter Stream's making more sense here. Am I stupid or something? I swear he was attacking next turn. I thought he didn't do the multi-attack yet. That's why I got the Glitter Stream. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter here. I thought I was okay on Star Generation. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm just fucking not. Can't play literally any of these cards. So we got 40 health to get through. This fight's potentially going to be pretty bad. Alright, this is a good... I think we got him. Let's just volley him to death here. Alright, well, we had to use a pretty good potion. Ripple Basin can be good if you remember to use it. Probably need the Glimmer. We have been needing card draw, and it is acceptable card draw. Alright, finally we get this curse out of our deck. I'd say with just that potion and Decimillipede and stuff, like I'm very iffy to go this route. But this is just such a weak route. I really wish there was just like one elite on this, on either of these paths. I feel like I can most of the time get through this here. I think we should do it. We should do this. I don't have to reflect here. Get a good beat into shape going, maybe. I mean, defend finesse already full blocks. Let's do that. Then do kind of want to get this damage in. We'll be good on stars. We got this at 30 already. I'm just trying to... Guards hasn't actually been that good for me yet. And I'm like, this would actually be a really good void form turn. So I'm still not sure that I made the right choice with guards over that. But it's like here, it's not... I drew too many good cards with it. But probably still play it just to get rid of the defend. I don't know, I guess I could still just hold it. I don't want to play the charge, so I think I will just defend. I also have the Ripple Basin, so I don't even need to play this defend, honestly. Should I get rid of Astral Pulse? I think I should. Fate. Radiate. I guess we're jacking here. Okay, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. Let's jack him. Model I should have, I guess, played first there. We can pretty much full block here. Play that to get extra strength. So at least Radiate wasn't completely useless there. Have I finally found my turn to play Beatdown? It honestly might still suck. If I hit jackpot, it's good. Everything else is not that good. But I kind of like... So I could draw all three... Yeah, I just don't like... I think we do want to do Beatdown, I guess. So fucking... That could not have been worse, dude. It could not have been fucking worse. It did... What did it do? Strike, Radiate, Lunar Blast? Bro. What is wrong with you? Beatdown is such a bad card. What a bad card. Oh my god. Like, I'm actually just like baffled. Speechless. Fasten could be good to get into play. Kind of want to get the Refined Blade into play more. I'm gonna regret not playing Fasten here. The thing is, Refined Blade is always helping next turn, most of the time, whereas only with the defense will Fasten help next turn. We got pretty close to lethal here, right? So we got 54, plus we got the monologue in play. Yeah, that should be lethal, right? Alright, we got through that fight, no potion, barely any damage taken, and we got a lucky tonic. Okay, I'm glad we went this way. Definitely not taking any of that. I was thinking I would have had to rest here. I can actually get away with upgrading now. I really wish Refined Blade was like Hegemony and upgraded the energy. Because then you'd actually go positive on energy. That's why I've started to value Hegemony more, by the way. It's because it's literally the only card that just gains you energy without having to spend stars on it. You know, alignment's the only other real consistent way. But alignment's not even necessarily good. I'm not seeing like great upgrades at this point. I was thinking the Glimmer is technically a good upgrade. It's just like I have not been playing the card that much. It's really hard to justify on. It's why I don't value Glimmer that high. It's because it's like, at least with other cards like Glow, I'm getting some star value, but with Glimmer, it's purely utility, right? On a character that just doesn't have much energy. It's another reason that Void Form can be good. But the chicken egg there is like, how do you get Void Form into play? Of course, we ended up with like the best relic setup to do that, of course, with the Pale, like all this stuff. But you know, you never know. At the time, I only had what I had, right? Yeah, I really don't know what to upgrade here. I could just rest, I guess, but it doesn't seem amazing. Switch pattern gave me one more block. It would feel a little bit better. Cloak of Stars I just haven't really been playing. Feel. Could take Hidden Cache upgrade. I do typically play it. I feel like I want to upgrade cards that I'm very often playing, and as I look through these, it's like Charge, Hidden Cache definitely are candidates because they're like always getting played. And I guess Falling Star and Collision Course as well, but those don't feel as impactful. I think just the extra star would go a long ways, especially if I end up having to take another star card. Alright, Moment of Truth. We've gotten all three elites in this act. Which one will be the hardest? Alright, I like the Radiate here. Let's draw first. Okay. If I do this first, we got 22, 32. That should be fine. I don't think I need to reflect here. I can do this. I was going to patter, but maybe I still should. If I do that, I can't Ultimate Strike, but that might be fine. I think just getting the AoE damage is actually better. Plus we got the Collision Course here. I guess Spectrum Shift is not worth getting in if I can just kill these guys. So, Decimillipede wasn't so hard here. I guess the average damage on him will be going down. Oh man. Can't actually kill him here. Well, let's not celebrate too early then. Do we want Bulwark or Glitter Stream? I'm still on 3 energy, so like next turn even the Sovereign Blade likely cannot do it on its own unless I get Astral Pulse. Get that there, I guess. Alright. Guards will probably play here. I definitely need to find Blade. We can set up an Astral Pulse lethal here. I don't even know if I need Refined Blade for that. It might be just a target for guards. I'll still be weak, it looks like. This guy's debuffing. So I'm getting double thing here. I should have beaten shape that guy. Yeah, I might have misplayed that actually in hindsight. Still weak. Okay, well 11 still kills the guy in the middle. Yeah, I'm short, unfortunately. But we'll just finish him off next turn, it's all good. Probably took 1 damage that I didn't need to take. Had I just done beatdown there, it would have set him up, I think, for lethal. Although I guess it wouldn't have. I think I actually didn't change anything there. Come on, man. Am I still not able to kill this guy? Really? It's really annoying. We might want to get this Spectrum Shift into play instead of the charge. Because, yeah, I keep getting non-answers here. Now we're going to have to deal with all this again. Alright, the Astral Pulse will be good here. Alright, still got through it with like 1 damage, not bad. Not bad for Decimillipede. Lasting Candy, aka useless. I mean, you get it early, it's better, but obviously at this point in the game, it's like, okay, I'll probably proc it like 2 or 3 times if I'm lucky. And, I don't know, the powers, they're not that useful. As you can see, as you can see, I think I have 1 power right now. The only powers I really care to have are Spectrum Shift, on Regent at least, like, I just don't think Regent has that good of powers, typically speaking. That's why I don't value the power potion that much on Regent. Probably the only character that I value like a attack potion more than a power potion on, for example. Obviously, there are some good ones like Child of the Stars, which I took Patter over it. I think it was the right call at the time, but man, I really wish I had it instead of Patter. I don't know, Patter's still like solid. I don't know if adding these is really all that good. I mean, Prophesize, again, if out of all the characters in the game, upgraded, it's obviously just drawing you a full hand, but it costs 2, and you just don't have energy on this character. So it's like, okay, I will spend all of my turn to just look at cards and admire their artwork, because I cannot play any of them when I draw them. Upgraded Cloak of Stars is almost worth considering, but I don't think it is. Lucky Tonic I don't think beats out Beetlejuice. Oh, this fight. This fight is often a nightmare for me. Right, I think we start with Catastrophe. I guess we'll just keep production, and at the same time, I probably don't want to use my stars here either. Bricked. Should I Nostalgia this Astral Pulse? I could also just give it like 2 extra attack. And 15 is already a fine breakpoint. So I'm thinking... could Venerate, because we've got Reflect coming up. Got 5 though. We'll just get the Nostalgia in play now. I didn't want any of those cards coming back next turn though, I don't think. I want to make sure I get Reflect. Get back. I want a 5 out of 7 of that. So we do get Reflect. I guess he only does 18. For some reason I thought this guy does more. Another Nostalgia? Come on, bro. Well, I might just do Reflect just so I get it next turn. I actually will. And I do need stars, so I kind of have to play that as well. This sucked to lose the Refined Blade there. It's another example of charge just not necessarily being that clean, but I did want to play it because there just wasn't much better to do with my my stuff. So because we're now out of stars, I probably don't want to play this first. I don't even necessarily want any of these back, so I'll just play the minion thing first. We got lethal here, right? Alright. I'm not going to take another Refined Blade, I don't think. These suck. A lot of bricks here. Alright, we gotta get a good shot after all of that. Okay, Dolly's Mirror is probably going to be good. The rest of this is not very... I mean, this is good. I guess I take this. Concoction's not that good because it doesn't zero cost them. These potions are not beating the potions that I have. Pale Blue Dot could be okay. I think I could proc it a few times. You know, Charge sets it up, Collision Course sets it up, Cloak of Stars, Radiate, Guards. I think it's overall positive. Rest of these, I don't know. If I Dolly's Mirror, what am I Dolly's mirroring? The upgraded Hidden Cache is a candidate. The Bulwark is a candidate. Glitter Stream is probably not worth it. Spectrum Shift, maybe. It's not that crazy. If I do the Hidden Cache, I would probably take Guiding Star as well. I'm honestly thinking of just doing the Spectrum Shift. Unfortunately, these colorless cards suck too. I think because we're fighting the boss, Spectrum Shift kind of makes sense here. Just get rid of a strike. Now, that was overall kind of underwhelming, but it could have been worse, I guess. Pale Blue Dot would be a doubling of the upgrade that might be worth. Yeah. I think so. Beat down. Right, Orbit's good. That's really good. I think I refined Blade. I don't think I Astral Pulse. Kind of don't. So here's my conundrum right now with, like, I could play the Bulwark. I also just play this. It's only 28 though, and I gotta redraw it. Might be okay to do it now. Problem with the Bulwark is it procs my Legion. But that might not be so bad. I mean, I already got the Horn Cleat next turn anyway. Like, I was thinking maybe I'd be fancy and try to just not play a defend next turn as well. Because really, the big hit doesn't come next turn, it comes turn after. So I think it's okay if I do this. We want to get this thing buffed up. It's the way we're going to kill this guy, so... My main scaling here is basically either hope for shenanigans. I don't think we want Mind Rot. There are some times lately I've been taking Mind Rot. It just depends. You know, if I had Pale Blue Dot already in play, I could get around it. If I had my Spectrum Shifts already in play, I could get around it. But I think for now we got to get to those powers. And at least I have the extra energy, so it's like that extra block shouldn't be too bad. Do I care about being into shape? Probably. Oh, that was such a bad use of my orbit. I fucked that up. God damn it. That was a pretty big misplay, actually. I should have just got rid of it. Massive mistake. Definitely want to get this into play. So we do have this. Kind of want to just save the Master of Strategy if that's the case. We're not actually full blocking unless I play this. It's really hard to keep track of if Pale Blue Dot is like procking or not. Okay, have to play that in order Rocket. Right? I think we just Mayhem, Hidden Cache Cloak. For yeah. Oh, okay. Nope, probably don't need to cloak then. We can just defend, and then we're on a good orbit finally. Could also charge, just take a little damage. Three damage if I take charge. Just wish we had one more. I wish I could get rid of the Mind Blast as well. And it does give me 7 extra damage and gets that strike out of the deck for the cost of 3 health. I think that's worth it. And it might help me proc Pale Blue Dot next turn. I could still play this. I mean, I got the hidden. We might as well full block. Oh, I was full blocking already with Ripple Basin, which I totally will remember that I have. Automation can also give us some extra stuff. I'd love to get into play, but this is a good turn to actually hit him with a Sovereign Blade. Yeah, automation's not that important for me to get into play, I don't think. It would be strong. I guess I could still do it if I don't want a Golden Axe. I still got a ways on this guy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get into... Oh, okay. I can play it anyway, right? Or there's so many things to keep track of in this game that it's actually just kind of wild. We do want to just take the 6 here. Because I don't want to waste my Pale's Legion. Definitely don't want Sloth. Ugh. Panic button. Restlessness. These colorless potion... Or these I'm bricking all these, hopefully, for the future. In the future, maybe I'll get some useful stuff. Kind of feeling Glitter Stream again. I mean, it's maybe not the best use of my G. I think it's okay. This is 0. Still not full blocking. So I think we can do this. Do this. Should probably just get rid of these, huh? Could Glimmer as well and I get energy back. But then I get on a weird orbit if I want to follow it up. Kind of just want the energy next turn. I think I should get rid of the debris. Mind Blast is so bad. Suppose I could charge those. Beat down. Honestly, some good hits. I'm open to it. But he's hitting pretty hard here. And I don't even have my double block, so I don't know if I can fuck around with that. I don't have that good a defense at the moment. It's okay to end on a bad orbit here because I am getting extra energy next turn with that. So I think this is fine. We almost were actually able to play Restlessness if it weren't for this stupid beatdown. Probably could have just used my Beetlejuice here. Like I said, though, if I can get through this fight without using them, there's no real sense to using them. But, I don't know. Probably the next multi-attack I should use it, because it is getting a little hard to defend here. Hit that, hit that. Glimmer to set up more energy next turn as well. That Sovereign Blade is giant. But we'll just kill him next turn, it looks like. He did heal pretty big. The Gambit. Okay, now... Oh my god. Wow. Mayhem might kill me here. I don't think so. I think we got enough damage here, so let's just start hitting him. Looks like we got just enough, actually. Wow, that would have really sucked. I can see that I have been Mayhem killed before because of stupid, like, Spectre. There's something to keep in mind, like, completely the same scenario, actually, where I generated them from Spectrum Shift, like, all of the cards that led to my death. It was, like, Mayhem into Gambit, into Redraw Gambit, then death. Never got the panic button on top of that. That's a new one. Panic button into Gambit death would be a nice one. Man, even with the extra... I guess we take Arsenal. I'm still, like, not that high on Arsenal. I don't know. Even with 2 Spectrum Shifts, I'm not that high on it, but we should probably take it. We'll see, though. We'll see if it actually is cracked. It should be, right? On paper, it should be. Just in my experience, it ends up not being cracked. It just ends up being, like, kind of irrelevant a lot of the time, but it's just so slow in a lot of the hallway fights, I guess. I do not like this map that much. Definitely not going to the left side. We need campfires. Like, I need to be able to rest. But 2 shops are on the left. Oh, see if this gives us anything. Yeah, if there's 2 shots on the left, maybe we can just go left then. Because these are not that good. I mean, Brilliant Skirt. Granted, that last fight, we got pretty lucky with the Orbit. You know, I don't actually have Orbit in the deck, so, like, the Brilliant Scarf still might be fine. But if the map isn't really that good on anywhere, like, you know, there's no path where there's 2 campfires, 2 elites, and a shop. Let's put it that way. So, might as well just take the money. Then I can take 2 shops at least. And then I'll probably take the campfire instead of the elites. But the 2 shops with 99 gold should be pretty good. It should allow us to search for quite a lot. So we'll go. I'm a little afraid of question marks in Act 3, but I would say that duplicating this deck would not be the worst thing in the world. We have guards. We have charge to deal with the curse. The curse is the main thing with the doubling that I don't like, but if I can deal with the curse, then it's fine. I will say we have too many Spectrum Shifts at that point, but you know, I still do it over the random downgrade. The random downgrade is just brutal. This guy can wreck you. And we can get that Arsenal into play. and play charge, get immediate value out of it. We probably don't want to block here. What about purity? I just get rid of defend? I'll keep it just for maybe a proc of blue dot in the future. We can take 1 damage here to try to preserve the Pale's Legion. I don't think I need to Astral Pulse. We could. It's just I really want to be able to play Falling Star when I see it. Thus I block this Centennial Puzzle here. I don't want to redraw those. Probably should have took out the Spectrum Shift too, honestly. I really don't want to redraw that. This fight is just... it's too fast for all that shit. May have to take this damage, I don't know. Like, this guy is going to get out of control if I don't push 40 right now. I am taking 8, though, if I do that. Got double defend next turn, but I may not draw defense. Could nostalgia, pattern, and guarantee that I have defense, but slow are we being at some point? How slow are we going to be? And just get this fight over. I think it's probably worth it just to try to get this fight over with. You can take so much damage on this fight if you try to get greedy. Look at this guy, he's doing 42 already. So, I mean, Arsenal gave me the extra damage I needed to win, so I'll definitely say Arsenal was still fine there. Take the upgraded indifference. We have this Sovereign Blade, that's really the only thing for it. It has some anti-synergy with Pale's Legion. Sometimes, like using it to pull something out. Don't mind the gamble. We still seem to be kind of star-starved a lot of the time. We could give 2 attack to Radiate, or just get card draw on a power. I don't know how useful Radiate is to me at the moment. I do have the Royal Gamble with it, but I could also do Nimble on Glitterstream. Is always fine. Just card draw is always pretty hard to beat. Put it on Spectral Shift, I think, so we always want to use that. Do it in Arsenal as well. Spectrum Shift, though. Yeah, that's really nice. We're going to get 3 shots, I guess. one of the few times I actually like to get Potion Belt. Those are some good potions to pair it with. All the cards suck, though. I mean, Scroll, I guess, is... I don't know why it just feels so bad. I guess it just feels bad on Regent for the same reasons. It's like, you just don't have the energy to be only drawing with a card. You need it to do something else. And I don't think we'll be adding 5 cards from here on out. Book of Firing is one of the worst relics in the game, in my opinion. Is Royal Stamp even that good? If I got 3 shops, even at this amount of gold, I'm going to run out of gold if I get better relics. But I could essentially upgrade the Royal Gamble this way. You know, I like to have it upgraded, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to upgrade it. You know, Arsenal Innate would be good too. Making this Innate and Retain, Royal Gamble already wants to retain anyway. So I think we'll do it on Royal Gamble. Could remove. I don't think we need to. We're into Doormaker anyway. Well, thankfully we're not into Queen. These guys. My favorite. Could actually play this and then Impatience. It's probably fine. Do that so I get the extra block next turn. Damn it, I could have... I'm so stupid. I could have done that. I don't know why, but I didn't think I had enough for Royal Gamble. I could have just killed them with Radiate. My god. So stupid. I think I might still do this just to kill this guy. God, that was so stupid. I don't think I'll be punished, but thankfully not. Don't need Fire Potion. Parry. How many times are you going to offer me parry, meat bros? Just tell you what, the alignment I'm definitely taking. That is huge. That's a huge pickup. Oh my god. Could maybe do for Entropy. That can like be pretty good to it. I don't mind it. We got a lot of powers, I will say that, but that's not the worst thing in the world. I guess I'll still keep this money. Should make it. We got a lot of cards now at this point. Do I want another hidden cache? It's only 12 bucks. I think we're fine with the alignment. I think we are fine. I'm so tempted just to get that rolling boulder into play, even though I know it's so bad. It's still like, it's definitely too slow, but I could just reflect rolling boulder. But then I'm out of stars. If I had any other block card here, I would actually make that play still. But if it's going to use all my stars, I don't know that I can make that play. Let's see if we can get Radiate. I don't have to play that yet. We can wait for Radiate potentially. Yeah, I have to because then I don't get the other thing. Kill that guy ASAP. I generally think the back dude is the one to kill. Okay, entropy would be good. I think we reflect here instead of guards. I'm okay just letting these die out. I don't know that alignment, playing it just to lose my stars, just to preserve it, is probably not worth. Could defend though, because I'm not full blocking unless I do that. I guess I was full blocking, so Ripple plays him, which I will just never be able to remember that I have, apparently. A collision course is helped out by Spectral Knight. You just go Glitter Stream and Hidden Cache. We get some card draw here. Actually, no, we're still not getting damaged. I got potions if I need them. Okay. Take that. Is our damage really so bad? Like, what the fuck's going on here? There we go. Right on time. Kind of wanted to, I mean, it's a little bit of wasted damage there, but it's fine. He's only doing 12. Like, I don't want to preserve this Pale's Legion, but then I lose the Bulwark. I definitely want to get that into play. I did attack, so I don't have Ripple Basin. It's actually only 1 damage, and I can just draw cards. I think it's fine. So I got the tungsten rod. Maybe I actually should be killing Spectral Knight as I look at this. I definitely got to get one of these Spectral Shifts into play. This is probably the one. I'm taking some damage here if I do this, but like... maybe... I do need to like generate some cards. I think we are going to use this fight. I need that energy. It's the only reason I need that. The Venerate. I guess Comet's unplayable here. So we'll just get rid of it. I don't have double block, but I still probably should reflect because I don't want to lose reflect. Then we'll just hit you. I want to lose these cards, so I don't really want to begone here. At the same time, generated this extra energy. I mean, what do we got here? Am I full? Maybe I'm not full blocking or something. 12, 32. It's 44. I don't even know if I'm ripple basing right now. If I am ripple basing, it's fine. I don't think I cloak because we do have the falling star coming up with hidden cash. So I need that extra star. And these colorless cards are bricking out of their mind. Other than, yeah, I don't know. So I have no defense this turn. How much damage can I do? Do I have Venerate or Prowess? Sucks to take all this damage. This fight went so fucking poorly for us, man. Man, it's a lot of this came. The random cards I'm getting are just so bad. Calamity would have been good ages ago. We got him, but that was just a horrible fight. All for a festive popper. Definitely not worth it. I generally avoid the elites in Act 3 if I know I'm good, but it was just on the path to this shop. I had no option. I will definitely not take any more elites on. That was fucking horrible. Furnace sucks. One of the... God, dear. All of a sudden feel pretty weak. Oh, man, this fight can be pretty hard too. Alright, we got double splash. That's pretty good, usually. Damn. It's just perfected straight doing. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Let's go Thrash first, see if it 50-50's the perfect strike. If it does, so be it. Kill this guy. Alright. Was not what I wanted to happen. But it's what happened, so it is what it is. Save my double block if I can. Looks like we will need it. Hopefully we get Radiate next turn. I could use Flex Potion if I need it. We have 8, so I could still do this and hold the gamble. Hmm. 24 is not enough to kill that. Still got the Venerate. I think I'm still going to hold the gamble. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I do need to do the stars here to actually block. Tail of the Dutch is fighting. It's tough for me to find space to play it in fights like this. Right, of course, get the Radiate without. If I can Venerate, we can try to draw for it though. Try to draw for it. Alright, we do get it. Great part of it. Not bad. Radiate. Ooh, Orbit. I did talk shit on the powers, and I'm just filling my deck up with powers, but of course I'm taking that. Regal Pella for the win. Oh, this guy. This guy has wrecked me in the past. Why does everybody love Gambit so much? Do you know how many times? This thing has just made me lose so many times. It's just unplayable. I guess I use this here. I don't know, it's kind of silly, right? To waste it, but I got 14 block next turn. I think it's fine. Oh my god, the basin. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Trust me. I should have drawn first. No. Damn it. Always draw force first, ladies and gentlemen. Case in point. Right, we do the double thing. We can just bomb here. Guards will be needed even with the follow-up. Dark Shackles, never mind. Right, let's get the arsenal in. We'll get the Radiate going here. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to combo it with, but that's just going to have to do. Damn, he's still actually hitting me. You know what? It's fine. I still want a refined blade anyhow. We'll get the Centennial Puzzle. This guy has, like, factoring in the plating, like, unless you hit him in just one huge hit, he has, like, the same health as a fucking boss. It's just wild. This. Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay, perfect. Neutron Aegis. I don't hate it as much as everybody does, but it's definitely not good. And I don't think I can justify it here. I do have more stars than I know what to do with after I roll gamble. I will say that. But I don't know that Neutron Aegis is the payoff I'm looking for. If anything, I would add the Guiding Star. But into Doormaker, Guiding Star's not that good. Be good into the Test Subject Alpha. I do seem to have just okay card draw anyhow. Or between the draw and the generation that I have, I think it's fine. We don't need to add another card here. Right, Miniature Tent would have been nice ages ago. Do I have any debuffs whatsoever? I just have like my starter card, that's it. We get the 2 random. Oh, pillars. Convergence would be good. Don't think I need a panache. Probably take the lamp over everything else. I don't know, unless I want a potion. Honestly, the flex puck could still be good for some radiant shenanigans. These are some good potions, but I also have, like, pretty good potions. I think I can get better than a flex potion now. Like, definitely take that. And I can still afford this. It's not that impactful considering what I have, but it still would like prolong the weakness and the thing for one more turn, which is probably worth it in 2 fights, right? 3 actually, because we got this. Good turn coming up here, I think. Oh yeah, terraforming? Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna be amazing. $69. That was fate. This turn is like nothing. Still have the Pale's Legion. I guess I should preserve it. In this fight. Well, you know, I can just draw right back to that thing. Wait. Why was Glimmer on top? Oh my god, the nostalgia. It's so bad. Oh, nostalgia is the worst card in the world. I wanted the convergence because I thought it was on top. Do I have an Arsenal or Child of Stars in? Probably Arsenal, honestly. I need to kill this guy, so let's get him dead. Monarch's shit gaze. Just to proc the with that. I don't even know if I got 5 there. Alright, how are we gonna kill this guy? We're already almost there, right? Okay. Time for the bosses. Come this far. Ooh, Swift Potion. I don't think that's beating these, honestly. Don't need those. What are we upgrading? Child of Stars is a good upgrade, but so far it actually hasn't really come into play, but I think for these bosses it will. I may want the Arsenal to be innate. I think that was the plan. We'll stick to it. I'll try to save most of these potions, hopefully, for the other fight. I don't think the Doormaker is going to be that hard. Oh, do I risk it with Mayhem? I don't know. This is a fight. We want Mayhem. Mayhem also has anti-synergy into the third thing. the third phase. Do we charge or just get a better beat into shape? I think we do charge. We can save one of those for later. I wouldn't mind just playing this Refined Blade. Alright, this song is just... I need to skip this song. Where's my... Back to some of the earlier stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Double Spectrum Shift definitely needs to get into play. I don't really want to take all this damage, but I don't know. I mean, the test subject alpha mainly multi-hits. Kind of want to save this for the first phase of test subject alpha. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these potions need to be... I guess the Beetlejuice is probably best into this guy, because the test subject alpha has different phases. So I will... maybe I'll use this one here. Oh, that's brutal. The Centennial Puzzle does not proc there. Hey, this is why I didn't play Mayhem, by the way. Where the fuck is... Radiant? I definitely want Entropy in. So I want to remake some of those cards. So we have the doubling here. It should just, I don't know. I could have reflect there to push some damage, but I think it's fine. Alright, we got Radiance finally. Nine times definitely seems worth it. Is there... I probably should have played this first. I should have played this first too. So I have the Child of Stars in, right? I'm trying to... Of all my stuff here. I don't think I have it in. I didn't draw it yet. Yeah. So there's no point in alignmenting here. Would it be weird to buffer this? Kind of don't want to take this damage. Yeah, probably should not buffer it. Terraforming would have been nice the other turn. Do our double thing here. I think I burned my falling star, didn't I? No, I still got my falling star. I'm okay redrawing that. This transforms to a different status. That could do a lot of damage. Wait, why did that not give me my energy back? Does it, like, it gave me my energy back and then took it away? That's not how I thought it would happen. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Well, he should be dead pretty soon anyhow. Our strength is up to, like, over 20. Volley should finish him, right? Volley's, like, still not doing it. Okay, finally I can get this thing out of here. Granted, like, right now it actually kind of almost makes sense to keep it. We got the double thing, I think, on principle. Principle I can just block with these cards. So it gives me a comment. Okay. Got 3 potions for this fight. We can start with Power Potion. Of course, I should start with Arsenal, actually, because this technically counts as a creation. Right, Orbit, I think. Oh man, the Calamity. So tempted just to get that into play right now. But I would have to do it at the expense of Spectrum Shift. Calamity is so good, is honestly so good with Regent. But we can find space to play it at a different time. Like this, I think. Gotta push damage. I got the attack potion if I need it. Definitely gotta kill him next turn. I think this sets that up the best. Maybe charge does, but there's 20 cards still to get through, so I think we just want to get this thing big. Alright, 20, 37. It's gotta be pretty close. It isn't enough on its own, though. Alright, this should do it. So we'll save that for, you know what. Okay, we got some powers in play. I got the Child of Stars, but maybe for this fight I actually don't care about guards. I think I'll still keep guards. Okay, well, I'll take another one, actually. Thank you very much. Ooh, Whirlwind. Of course, Sucker Punch could always be good. I actually think Sucker Punch I might like more. We just call it there. Yeah, you're not gonna outscale me, dude. If do you see what's going on over here? Okay, there's our Radiate. You want to get that into play. And you did. It's a little risky to get rid of both these defense, but I think it's okay. I got the buffer if I really need it. There we go. I don't think I'm going to find the energy to play Calamity here. Well, I had alignment. I guess I could have. Now I'm only doing 1 damage here, but it's okay. Alright, we got double thing here, so I think we can just do this. 33, do that. I think it's at 50. I think I could still keep Radiate. A weird spot where I actually don't want to transform potentially anything here. I guess Prowess. Ooh, jackpot. Very tempting. Alright, Radiate's back in business. Easy peasy. Alright, well that was a fun run. Yet another example, by the way, of how I've mentioned that you really don't need to do any one particular thing. You can do everything. What do we got here? We got stars, we got forge, and we got colorless creation stuff. We have minion stuff. Like, we just have everything that the dude does. Everything that Regent does, we have. We have generic cards like Glitter Stream, you know, and we kind of crushed the run. I'm trying to think back, were we ever even in danger that much on this run? We kind of just did well the whole time, I feel. Fun run. Certainly when it all comes together like that, though, it feels strong. It doesn't always, it's not always that smooth, I can guarantee you that. And we were really powerful on a lot of points. I mean, there's some fights I usually take so much damage on that we just took like literally no damage on, like Decimillipede, for example. We defeated 2 bosses without even losing HP on that run, actually. Now, the funny thing is, I think if I fought Queen, I would be like struggling, even if I was able to hold the same amount of potions. Queen is just that much harder for me, and same with Kaiser Crab. But yeah, fun run. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.